What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a full cinematic movie studio walkthrough meet and greet using AI where I'm walking from set to set, meeting iconic characters like Mrs. Doubtfire, the Nutty Professor, Buddy the Elf, Jack Sparrow, Harry Potter, and the Grinch, all as a seamless 8 to 10 second clip that flows like one continuous tour. And here's the exact process from start to finish. The workflow is going to consist of ChatGPT to help build the full scenes. Then we're going to jump into OpenArt AI to generate the key images and then the videos. And then we're going to jump into Suno AI to help create the perfect track for that sequence. And then we're going to jump to Capcut where we're going to stitch it all together and then publish our viral reel. Now here's why you need to stay to the end. Because I'm not only showing you what to do, I'm giving you my exact prompt script. I'll explain how you can get the same prompting I use for this video so you can copy it, customize it, and build your own version with totally different characters. So don't click away and do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button because we are definitely getting the word out about finding the best free or highly discounted AI generation programs because my goodness, we know how expensive costs can get as content creators. And before we get started, in the comment section, I want you to comment, "Let's go." And guys, let's do this. This is going to be exciting. All right, so here we are in ChatGPT. Now, the first thing that I did was I had ChatGPT brainstorm with me on characters from the 90s and 2000s movies because I loved most of those movies, but I don't want to do all the characters, just some of my favorites. And I asked it to give me a list of characters. So it came up with Neo, Tyler Durden, Captain Jack Sparrow, Shrek, Harry Potter, Buddy the Elf, Miss Doubtfire, and all these other ones that you can see right here. I said, let's do Miss Doubtfire, the Nutty Professor, Buddy the Elf, Jack Sparrow, Harry Potter, and the Grinch. Now, I prompted it with this. This is a video of multiple clips, 8 to 10 seconds each, where I'm going to be walking from scene to scene on the studio set of each movie. And then I asked it, you choose the most famous scenes for each of these characters. And this is what it came up with. Okay, it said, awesome, here's a 6-clip studio set walkthrough. And then over here, the anchor, most famous moments. I'm leaning on the widely recognized restaurant rescue, Miss Doubtfire, the Clum Dinner for the Nutty Professor, Santa, I Know Him for Elf, Jack's sinking boat arrival for Pirates, and the platform 9 3 and a quarter for Harry Potter. And then the whole Whoville Grinch chaos sleigh, Santa disguise beats. This is going to be so much fun. All right, so down here we have a global setup, and I'm going to be using an image of myself as the consistent character, and it needs to be consistent, so it's giving me a global setup for that. And I'm using OpenArt for this clip. I used Higgsfield AI for my previous one where I met characters from The Office, and I feel like OpenArt AI just did a better job at keeping me looking like me. Make sense? Okay, so let's come down here, and it created all the clips for me. Clip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are just going to use these clips, and I'm going to be providing you with these clips in a downloadable PDF, and I'm going to leave that in the description below. So just click on that link below and you'll have access to these exact prompts. And then again, you can modify them however you'd like. On to OpenArt AI. Let's start creating our images. And this workflow, again, is going to consist of creating the images in a 9:16 format. And then we need to animate those images. So we're going to have a start image and an end image. And that's how those seamless transitions happen in the studio. So let's go ahead, open up OpenArt. Okay, so here we are in OpenArt. Now, what I love about OpenArt is it can do just about everything or anything you want it to do with images and videos. One of my favorite features is the music video function. I create music in Suno, and then I create my music videos using OpenArt. Super cool. Anyway, we're not here for that. Let's hop back to our image creation dashboard. And with models, there are hundreds of models you can use in OpenArt AI. It is overwhelming and exhausting to look through all these. I am using Nano Banana Pro for this. I feel like it does the best job at creating images. I like GPT Image 1.5. That one does a decent job. And Seedream does a very good job also. But Nano Banana Pro is the way to go. Okay, so let's hop back out. And again, you guys need to stick with me until the end because you don't want to miss any of this setup in this workflow. Every detail matters, right? It can make or break your short clips, which is going to make or break your long form viral video, which will not go viral. Okay, so here are our settings. We have Nano Banana Pro. You're going to put the prompt here. And here is where I'm going to drop my image of my face. And then the size, we're going to be in 9 by, let me back up. We're going to be in 9 by 16. And then we'll stick with 2 images each. That's fine because it's going to cost us 70 credits. So Nano Banana is one of the most expensive image generation models. But like I said before, it's worth it. Okay, so no custom settings. Okay, prompt. Our first prompt is going to be clip 1, Mrs. Doubtfire, famous scene inspiration. Okay, I just realized something that this prompt may not work, so I may have to modify this, but we're going to try this. If I want to show you something up here. It says, and transition, push through the kitchen door, match cut to next set doorway. Remember, we need a start frame and an end frame, and the end frame really should be me meeting up with Mrs. Doubtfire. So we're going to try this and see what happens. And then we will adjust accordingly. Okay, so here we go. Pasted the prompt. Let's drag my face in here. And then let's generate our first image. And for this one, I'm only going to create one. I want to see what it looks like to see if we can even use it. All right, let's do it. Okay, and what I did not mention to you is we also have to ask ChatGPT to generate our video prompts. And one will feed into the other because looking at this one shot, this one looks good. This one looks really, really good. So I think this image will work. I'm gonna keep it. But let's go back to ChatGPT, and this is really, really important. And let's ask it to generate for us the video prompts. Okay, so I just asked it to create all scene video prompts with your transition suggestions from clips 1 through clip 6. Let's go ahead and get our video prompts done. Okay, and while that's working, let me come back here and we're going to go ahead and just create our other images. And what I love about OpenArt AI is I can simultaneously continue generating images. So let's go ahead and just grab clip 2. This one did not work. Uh-oh, no, that doesn't work. So we have to redo Buddy the Elf. It's showing me transition in the same photos. So let me get rid of that. Okay, so we need to actually redo our, real quickly, we're going to redo our photo prompts. Okay, I need to go back real quickly and then just redo the photo prompts with me just taking a selfie with each character. No transitions, because that's really messing up the photos that we are trying to create. A couple of them came out okay, but no, we're going to redo all of them. And guys, this is a part of what we do with AI. A lot of it is trial and error. And don't get frustrated. Just redo it and do it right, and it's going to be amazing. Okay, after some tweaks of the prompt and then tweaking of the images, we got what we need. All right, so my last image that I created was the Nutty Professor, and it gave me the Nutty Professor from, I think, middle of the century of the 1900s. But I redid it, and I uploaded an image of Sherman Klump's face here, and it gave me exactly what I needed. So we're good to go. We're going to go ahead and create our videos. So we're going to go over to videos. We're going to go image to video. And up top, there's text to video, image to video, element to video, and then video to video. We're going to stick with image to video. And the model that we're using here is going to be Kling 2.6. We're going to need to drop 2 images in here, the start frame image and the end frame image. All right, so let's go to images. All right, so we finished all of our videos, and I needed to modify some of the prompts to redo some of them because they didn't come out the way that I wanted them to. But we are done, and I actually added another clip of me walking up and meeting Miss Doubtfire and not starting with meeting Miss Doubtfire, right? I want it to be walking onto the set. So I downloaded all the videos. Let me show you a couple of these. Yeah, they're not bad. I'm excited to put this together. Wow, I look pretty good there. Yeah, AI is making me look much better. Okay, so that's that. Hey. Miss Doubtfire. Yeah, nice. In the restaurant scene. Very nice. And then, okay, good. We need music for this. So, and we don't want to use any type of copywritten music. Any music with copyrights on it we don't want to use, because then my account could get flagged, and I do not want that. So we're going to go to Suno, and we're just going to go to simple, and you can do custom songs and enter your own lyrics, or have the AI create lyrics for you and enter styles, and then use personas. But I have other videos on that if you guys want to see tutorials and demonstrations on how to use Suno AI and how to use it like a beast. Then you need to check out my channel, check out those other videos. I'll leave a couple links in the description below. Anyway, so we're just going to go to simple. And then let me see here. So 2000s, I'm just going to call it how it is. I'm going to say 2000s movie. Let me put family movie. And then let's just see what happens. Let's see. I'm going to just create and see what happens. Okay, and I'm going to leave a link to Suno in the description below. And you can use Suno for free. All right, the only problem is that you cannot monetize using the free version. With the paid version or one of the pro plans, then you are able to monetize Suno's songs. You know what? Let me hear this one. All right, now we are off to my favorite video editing program, and I'm curious, what do you guys use for video editing? I use Capcut. All right, now we got to put them in order. Here, and then Miss Doubtfire. And then we have Clump. And then we have Elf. Okay, got it. All right, we've concluded our video session for today. Make sure you like and subscribe, because I'm going to be doing a lot more really cool things with video and with images and just with a lot of these AI tools that I've been experimenting with. So don't miss the next video. I'm going to be explaining and attempting to create a looped video, an 8-second loop video that just keeps infinitely, seems like it's looping. These platforms want to keep your viewers on your channel for as long as possible. So we want to make engaging stuff. We want engaging content. We also want to make content that people will watch over and over again. So stick with me. We're going to teach you how to do that right here, and I will see you all on the next video.